So tonight's class is going to be kind of a redo of last Wednesday night's. Did our 2 dumbbell workout. But tonight we're going to mix in some modified HIIT training. So what that is, we're going to have 4 blocks throughout the class, 4-minute blocks. We work for 20 seconds, rest for 10, work for 20, rest for 10. That takes 8 cycles to complete 1 4-minute block. And in those blocks, we'll be doing some exercises. In a true Tabata, you're doing the same thing all 8. I find that kind of boring, so I mix it up. So as I go through, I'll be telling you what we're going to do in each block. And I've got a timer set up that will help us keep track of the time, and so we'll know when to rest, when to work. We're going to start off with a warm-up. Give yourself some room and march right, right. 4, 3, we'll step and lunge from side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll do repeater knees for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch for 4, 3, 2, switch for 4, 3, 2, switch for 2, and switch for 2, and alternate 4, 3, hamstring curls, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, tap it out wide, 4, 3, add shoulder roll, 4, 3, elbow roll, 4, 3. Now roll your arm for 4, 3. Reach over your head for 4, 3. Punch forward, 4, 3. Punch across your chest and twist, 4, 3. Punch it up, 4, 3. Punch it down, 4, 3. Punch across for 2. Punch it up for 2. Punch it down for 2. Punch across. Swing your arms, 4, 3. Pivot to your right. Tap your toe, dig your heel, swing your arms for 2. Shift your weight back to your left foot. Your back is flat, press down your chest, we'll tap your right foot. 4, 3, side to side. 4, 3. We'll plant that foot, take a big step back with your left foot, push your heel to the floor. Lunging forward, fingers laced, palms turned out, slide your shoulder blades apart, rocking forward. 4, 3. Next, heel raise with your back heel. Lift and lower, reach and pull, up and down. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2. Hip flexor stretch. We'll bend the back knee in. We'll curl the tailbone under. Tilt your pelvis, scoop your abs. Flex your biceps. 4, 3, 2. Hold your knee in for quad stretch as side raise. For 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Add left arm tricep stretch. Reach over your shoulder. Push or pull back your elbow. Lift your ribcage. Stack your spine. Breathe. Let's shake it out and face the front. We're marching left, left. Step touch. Tap it out. Shoulder roll. Elbow roll. Roll your arms. Reach over your head. Punch forward. Punch across and twist. Punch it up. Punch it down. Punch across. Swing your arms. 4, 3. This time pivot to your left. Tap your toe. Reach your heel. Swing your arms. 2. Shift your weight back to your right foot. Back is flat. Press down your chest. Tap the left foot. 4, 3. Side to side. 4, 3. Plant that foot. Take a big step back with your right foot. Push your heel to the floor. Lunging forward. Roll your shoulders. Place your fingers behind your back. Press your knuckles down. Lift your arms up. Press out your chest and bend. Rock it forward. For 4, 3, Next, heel raise with your back heel. Lift and lower. Reach and pull. Up and down. Keep it going for 4, 3, 2, hip flexor stretch. We'll bend the back knee in. We'll curl the tailbone under. Tilt your pelvis, scoop your abs, flex your biceps. 4, 3, 2. Hold your knee in for quad stretch. We'll add a chest fly. We'll squeeze our shoulder blades in back and put your elbows in front. For 2. We'll hold it down. We'll add right arm bicep stretch. Put you over your shoulder. Push or pull back the elbow. Put the rib cage back the spine. And shake it out. All right. Get set up for our first block. We're going to be doing deadlifts and squats. And we'll alternate. So we'll do one set of deadlifts and one set of squats. Again, 20 seconds of work, 10 rest. Move on to the next one. Alternate sets, doing 8 total, 8 cycles total. It's similar to a superset. Not exactly a superset, but close enough to wear the t-shirt. All right, grab those dumbbells. See if this is going to work. Okay, so getting ready for deadlifts. Spine stack, shoulders back. Knees to be soft, with hinge from the hips, keep your spine long. Let's work. Great. Give a start.
3,
There we go.
2, 1.
Let's start. Bend and extend. Keep those shoulders back and down, hinging from your hips. Spine long. Knees to be a little bit soft. Inhale down, exhale up. Work at your own pace here. The idea is to build intensity.
2, 1.
Catch your breath. Next we'll do squats, parallel feet. Sitting back. Spine stack, shoulders back.
2, 1.
Squat. Bend and extend. Inhale and exhale. Down and up. Push those hips back. Keep your knees behind your toes. Keep your spine long, your chest lifted. And watch this way and see the time.
2, 1.
Rest. Deadlifts again. Hip width stance, stand up tall.
3, 2, 1.
Work. Bend and extend. Down and up. Inhale and exhale. Work those glutes, those hamstrings. Engage that back. Bend and extend. Halfway there.
3, 2, 1.
Squats again. Pushing your hips back like you're sitting down.
3, 2, 1.
Squat. Push those hips back. Come up tall each time. All the way up each time. Fully engage. This is cycle 4 of 8. We'll get there.
2, 1.
Halfway there. Deadlifts again. Spine stack, shoulders back. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades together.
3, 2, 1.
Bend and extend. Down and up. Inhale and exhale. Nice tall spine coming up. Not rounding, not slouching. Long spine.
3, 2, 1.
Rest again. Squats again. Take some breaths.
3, 2, 1.
Bend and extend. Push those hips back. Sink into it. This is about getting the hips low, not just bending forward for this set. Sink the hips. Try to bring your thighs parallel to the floor, close to it if you can.
3, 2, 1.
6 down, 2 to go. Deadlifts again. Let's pack those shoulders. Stand up tall.
3, 2, 1.
Bend and extend. Last of the deadlifts tonight. So squeeze those glutes all the way up. Shoulders back and down. Inhale.
3,
Exhale.
2, 1.
One more rest. One more set of squats. Breathe.
3, 2, 1.
Squat. Just body weight gives you a good workout of some of these. If you don't have weights, you can still do the exercises.
3,
Inhale and exhale.
2, 1. Stop.
That's one round. We'll do some more of other things later. But in between, let's do some heel raises. You have a chair or something to grab onto, or the wall. Just take parallel feet and lift your heels. Five, 6, 7, 8. We'll lift them over. Up and down. Roll across the balls of your foot. Pressure your weight down to the floor. For 4, 3. Next. Up for 3 counts, down for 1. Lift, 2, 3. Lower. Exhale. 2, 3. Inhale. Up, 2, 3. And down. One more time like this. Next. Up for 1 count, down for 3. Lift. Lower. 2, 3. Exhale. Inhale. 2, 3. Up. Down. 2, 3. One more time. Regular time. 8, 7, 6. Up for 5. 4 more. 3, 2. Let's hold those heels up on one. Lift them as high as you can. Stack your spine. Press up to the crown of your head. Make yourself nice and tall. Breathe. Shake out your legs. Couple of deep breaths between sets. Second set. Still with parallel feet. This time we'll bend their knees. Like we're sinking into a slight squat. We'll lift their heels. When knees are bent, we're targeting a deeper muscle of the calf, the soleus. Take a breath in 4, and 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next. Half time, slow it down. And lift. And lower. Exhale. Inhale. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Feel those calves engaged. Regular time again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those heels up on 1. I'll drop a little deeper into your squat. Keep those heels up. Breathe and sink your hips. Relax, shake it out. Let's grab, hold onto your chair or wall, whatever you've got. Bring one foot forward. The other foot steps back. Long step, long stance. Toes are pointing forward, the hips are square. Inhale and exhale, lunging on your front leg. Then the stretch of your back leg. Really grounding that back heel down, keeping that back leg straight. Breathing and sinking. Then we'll shorten the stance. We'll soften the knee. And lean forward, hinging at the ankle joint to stretch the soleus more. Deeper muscle of the calf. Breathe and sink. It's active recovery. Using our stretch time to recover in sets in exercises. Shake it out. Let's plant the other foot forward. Other foot back. Heel down, lunging forward. Inhale, exhale, sink into it. Back leg is straight, back heel is down. Feeling a gastroc, needing a stretch. Inhale and exhale deeper into it. Shortening our stance, softening your knee, leaning into it. Pinching at the ankle for solely a stretch. Breathe and sink. Try to sink deeper on your exhales. Shake that out. Have a seat now. If you've got a chair or something, just whatever you want to sit on. Do some toe taps. You can rest the dumbbell across your thighs. We'll make sure our heels are a little further forward than our knees. Rest the weight across your thighs. We're going to flex our feet as hard as we can. Lift our toes as high as we can. We'll tap our toes from side to side. We're going to feel it in our shins, in our tibialis anterior. 8, 7, tap for 6. Side to side, almost there. 4 more. 3, 2, and now we'll stop. Got to wait, put it down. Brace your core. Balance on your sits bones. Lift your feet off the floor, shake them out. Circle your toes. Reverse directions. Point and flex your feet. Make fists with your toes inside your shoes and open. Make fists and open. Shake them out again. Boom. Ready for our next block of high intensity. We're going to do chest, flies, and presses. We did these in the other class. Arms extended for flies. Work at your own pace this time. It's high intensity. It's whatever you want to do. But make sure it's controlled. Don't throw it out so far you lose control and hurt yourself. Make it a controlled movement, whatever pace works for you. So we'll do flies and presses. First set we'll do regular flies, regular presses. Second set we'll do first set regular flies, second set regular presses, third set back to flies. Fourth set, we're going to reciprocate our presses. As one arm goes up, one arm comes down. It's a little more challenging actually. Then flies again. Next set of presses, alternating one at a time. Flies, and then finally last set of press back to regular press, both arms. I'll go through it again, just give you an idea what's coming. You can do whatever you want, really. But brace yourself, set up for chest flies on your back with your dumbbells. Weights are going to be up, palms will be facing in.
Three, 2, 1. Stop.
Flies, out to the side and back to the center. Inhale down, exhale up. At your own pace, but keep control. I advise not dropping your elbows below your shoulders. Protect your shoulder joints. Chest flies, out and in. Inhale and exhale back up.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Next, presses. Weights will be up, palms are facing your feet.
3, 2.
Back your shoulder blades. Lower and lift. Bend and extend. Weights don't touch at the top, by the way. They come close, they don't touch. They come out, they come back in. Without touching. Get elbows up below the shoulders. Shoulder blades grounded into your floor or mat or bench.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Flies next. Shoulders back. Weights up, palms facing in.
3, 2, 1.
Lower and lift. Out to the side, back to the center. Use your breath. Deep breaths. Arms extended. Long lever makes it harder.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Next set. Reciprocating presses. Let's ground our shoulders, bring the weights up, and bring one arm down.
3, 2, 1.
And switch them. Reciprocate as one goes up, one comes down. You might want to widen your feet for stability. Bending and extending. Up and down, down. Reciprocating chest press.
3, 2, 1.
Relax. Catch your breath. Next up, flies again. Shoulder blades grounded.
3,
Weights up, palms in.
1.
Lower to the side, lift back to the center. Inhale and exhale. Out and in. Look at your own pace. Just control it. Don't hyperextend your shoulder joint. Keep it safe.
3, 2, 1.
Ground the shoulders. Next set of chest press, alternating one move at a time. Both are up, one comes down.
1.
Lower and press, lower and press. Alternating. Down and up and down, one arm at a time. Those shoulders grounded. Press and lower.
2, 1.
Rest. Last set of flies coming up. So ground those shoulder blades. Weights up, palms facing in.
3, 2,
Lower to the side, lift to the center. Inhale out. Exhale back in. Use the breath. Keep those shoulders grounded. Control your weights, always. Lower and lift.
3, 2, 1.
Last set of presses, back to regular presses, shoulders packed, both arms up, both arms move together, down and up.
3, 2, 1.
Bend and extend. Inhale and exhale. Out and in. Down and up. Looking pecs and triceps.
Three, 2, 1.
That's our second block. Bring those weights down. Let's sit up for a moment. We're going to open our arms and squeeze our shoulder blades together. Stretching the chest, little pulses back. Squeezing the shoulder blades, opening up the chest. Big pulse to release it. Before we get up off the floor, let's do some reverse crunches. On our backs, tabletop knees. We're going to curl the spine and lift the hips off the floor. You can also add shoulders, make a double crunch if you want to. Your option. We'll lift in 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7. Scoot for 6. Curl for 5. Lift for 4. 3. Hey, guess what? We're going to slow it down to halftime. And curl. And lower. Now, please don't swing your legs. Curl your spine and lift your hips. For 2. And down. One more time. Let's go back to regular time for 8, 7, 6, 5. Scoop those abs for 4. Curl that spine for 3. Lift those hips for 2. On 1, hug your knees to your chest. Relax your head and neck and rock it out. Breathe. Try to expand your rib cage when you breathe. Release it. Let's do one more core thing while we're here. You can grab one dumbbell for this. Pull over combination of pull over, double leg stretch. Tabletop knees, abs embrace, spine is neutral, weight is up, float the head, and then lengthen out. Bring it in. Work in the range that works for you. Higher is easier, lower is harder. So find what works. The stable spine. Abs are tight and flat. Keep it going. For 8. And lift. Inhale out. Exhale back in. For 6, 2, 3, 4, and pull. 5, 2, 3, 4, and bring it back to center. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale back up. 3 more. And lift. Almost there. 2. And up. And 1. Catch your breath, put your weight down, hug your knees to your chest, relax your head and neck. Nice deep breaths. Now we're ready to stand up. And since we just pushed, Now we're going to pull. So our next block will be some rows, some standing rows, alternating with bicep curls. This is going to be fun. So we'll be in a squat-like position, hinging forward more than usual to row. Then we'll come up and we'll do variations of arm curls, so I'll give you as we go along. Back to rows, alternating row, curl, row, curl, row, curl, row, curl. Can hardly wait. You ready? Grab those weights, take a headwood stance.
3,
Drop it to your squat, hinge forward, and row. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift and lower, up and down. Pulling up to your sides. Exhale, inhale. Squeeze. Pull. Spine is long. Don't hunch forward. Don't round over. Sternum is lifted. Spine is long.
2, 1.
All right. Rest. Pronated curls. Turn your palms into your body. Pack your shoulders.
3, 2,
Curl it.
1.
Lift and lower. Up and down. So as you come up, your palms face away from you. Coming up, you're facing coming down. Pronated curls. Challenging curls. Lift and lower.
3, 2, 1.
Back to rest, back to rows. Squat down, hinge forward.
3, 2, 1.
Row. Squeezing shoulder blades. Holding spine long. Up and down.
2, 1.
Rest. Supinated curls. Turn your palms forward. Soften your knees.
3, 2, 1.
Curl. Lift and lower. Palms are forward when you're down. Palms facing when you come up. Bring your knuckles to your shoulders. Working biceps. Curl it. Flex it. Breathe.
3, 2, 1.
Back to rows. Take your squat stance. Hinge forward.
3, 2, 1.
Row. Lift and lower. Up and down. Squeeze and release.
Three, 2, 1.
Rest. Phew. Next, hammer curls. Palms facing in.
3,
Knees are soft.
2, 1.
Roll it up. Lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale and inhale. Don't forget to breathe.
3, 2, 1.
Catch your breath. Final set of rows.
3, 2, 1.
Lift and lower. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Up and down. Exhale, inhale.
Three, 2, 1.
Our last set of curls are supinating curls. Start with palms in. Curl them as you come in. Turn them in. Turn them back to parallel.
3, 2, 1.
Supinating. Point from hammer grip to supinated grip. Back to hammer grip. Got it.
2, 1.
Good. Rest.
Stop.
Let's interlace our fingers and turn our palms out and press out to slide our shoulder blades apart. And upper back stretch. Roll our shoulders back, raise our arms up. Let's sway to the right, push the left hip out. Try to breathe into the left side of your rib cage. Inhale to expand. Exhale to sink deeper. Come back to center. Inhale tall, exhale, sway. Feel the stretch. Use your breath to expand the ribs. And then sink deeper. Relax. Let's open our arms, twist our thumbs under, and press back for bicep stretch. Where are we? Okay. We'll do a side bend next. And I'm picturing an over the head type of thing, assuming your weights aren't super heavy. You're going to grab one dumbbell with both hands. Hip width stance a little bit wider perhaps. Pack your shoulders. Bring your weight over your head. Sway to the right. Sway. And lift. And left. And lift. 8. Up. Keep it tall. 7. Up tall. 6. And lift. 5. And up. 4 more. Feel your sides, your obliques. 3. And 2. And up. And 1. And rest. Catch your breath. Our next and final block, high intensity, alternates between overhead press and rear delt row. For overhead press, a nice stacked spine, shoulders packed. If you have lighter weights, or if you don't like to press overhead, with lighter weights, you look out to the side and do side raises instead. So it's as good as far as I'm concerned. Overhead press, we pack the shoulders, we stack the spine. We inhale and exhale, pressing up and down. And then we do rear delt. One foot comes forward, hinge your hips, and pull your elbows out to the side. Not back here, out to the side. Squeezing shoulder blades. Alternate back and forth. Overhead press or side raise. And rear delt. If you have light weights, you can also do reverse fly in the same position. So you've got your choices. Grab your weights. Take your stance, make your choice. Oh, almost forgot the thing. Here's the thing.
3, 2, 1.
Press, lift and lower, up and down. Exhale, inhale. Working deltoids and triceps. Lift and lower, up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Brace the core, support your spine.
2, 1.
Rest. Let's bring the right foot forward for our first set of rear delt flies. Hinge your hips or rows. Down to the side.
2,
And row or fly. Squeezing shoulder blades together either way. Posterior deltoids, the back of the shoulders. Important for your posture. Squeeze and lower. Up and down.
3, 2, 1.
Let's come back to our hip width stance. For side raises or shoulder presses. Choose.
3, 2, 1.
Lift. Press and lower. Exhale, inhale. Up and down.
Three, 2, 1.
Let's bring your left foot forward this time. Long spine, hinge your hips. For rows or flies.
3, 2, 1.
Lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Spine is long either way. Not rounding or hunching. Lifting your chest bone, your chest and sternum.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Rest. Back to overhead press or side raise.
3, 2, 1,
Lift. Up and down. Exhale and inhale. Deltoids and triceps. Getting there. We're getting there.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Let's bring the right foot forward again. Third set of rear delt flies or rows.
3, 2, 1.
Lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Up and down. Posterior deltoids.
Three, 2, 1.
Last set of presses or side raises coming up.
3, 2, 1.
Lift and lower. Use your breath. Exhale, inhale. Press and lower. Up and down. Last set of presses or side raises.
2, 1.
Rest. Left foot forward, hinge your hips. Last set of rear delt rows or reverse flies.
3, 2.
Lift. Almost there. Last set, last block. Squeeze those shoulder blades together.
Three,
Couple more seconds.
1.
Rest. Put those weights down. You're done with her. Roll the shoulders, interlace the fingers, and push the knuckles toward the floor, lifting the chest up for deltoid stretch. You can also grab a towel, if you like, and hold it behind your back with both hands. Press down. Roll the shoulders back when you start getting stretch. Now, while we're here, let's lift the arms up and press the chest forward. Another chest stretch. Breathe. Press it out. Relax. Posterior deltoid stretch. Right hand across left shoulder. Left hand grabs that arm and pulls it over. Feel the back of your shoulder on the right side. Switch arms. Left hand over your right shoulder. Right hand pulls the arm across. With a stretch in your left shoulder. Okay, we are rocking through this tonight. We do have triceps left. And I saved those for after the chest presses and after the overhead presses. Because if our triceps were fatigued before we started those, we'd be in very bad shape now. I will give you two options for triceps as I usually do, or as I often do. Option one, kick back. If you've got a chair or a bench, you can put your hand on the seat of a chair or a bench, you can hinge your hips in a 3-point stance. Your spine parallel to the floor. Tuck your elbow in. Extend it back. That's your kick back. Second option, overhead extension. Holding the weight in one hand, holding it by one hand of the dumbbell. Other hand braces the arm in front or behind, bending the elbow, bend and sit. Okay, I'm going to do first set kickback, second set overhead. You can do whatever you want. Both sets kickbacks, both sets overhead. However you want to mix it up is fine with me. Grab your weight. Choose your option. And then lift and lower. Up and down. Really straighten the arm each time. Really engage those triceps. 12, 11, 10, 9. Don't let the weight swing, by the way. 8. Top of your knuckles are facing straight down. Lift and lower. Keep Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Catch your breath. Move the weight to your other hand. Choose your option. Get in position. In 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Step it down. 12. 11. Really straighten that arm. The more you straighten, the more you feel those triceps engage. 8, 7, 6. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. So again, you can do the same thing again. You can change it. If you change it, you're getting a slightly different emphasis in the muscles. But either one is fine for our purposes. Go back to the side you started on. Choose your exercise. Get in position. And get ready to bend and extend. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Get in position. And get ready. Get extend. Lower and lift. Inhale, exhale. Up and down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your weight down. Roll our shoulders back. Sweep the right arm up. Pat ourselves on the back. Push or pull back the elbow. Keep stretching our triceps. Breathe. And switch sides. Left hand, roll the shoulders to start. Keep the arm up, pat yourself on the back. Pull back the elbow. Stretch the triceps. All right. We've got more time than I thought we had. Let's do a little more core. Check it out. Let's do our supine side bends. That will be fun. So clear yourself some space on the floor. Just demonstrate this. Imagine I'm lying on the floor, my knees bent, my arms out. I'm going to curl my shoulders off the mat. I'm going to flex to one side, reaching my right hand for my right ankle for 8 times, and left hand. I'm flexing my spine, not flopping my arm, not lifting my shoulder or reaching over, just flexing my spine. Let's do it together. We're going to lie on our backs. Our knees bent. Go on an angle here. Arms open, float your shoulders, and with your right hand, reach for your ankle. For 8, 7, 6. Shoulders stay off the floor. 4, 3, 2. Left hand, left ankle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right hand, right ankle. 4. Breaking it down. 3, 2.
Left hand, left ankle. 4. Shoulders off the floor. 3, 2. Right hand, right ankle. For 2. Left hand, left ankle. 2. Let's alternate right and left. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Roll down. Relax your head. Relax your shoulders and neck. Deep inhale. As you exhale, tilt your pelvis, press your lower back into the mat, and squeeze those abdominals. Inhale, relax, and release. Exhale, squeeze, tilt, and press. Inhale, relax, and release. Exhale, squeeze, tilt, and press. Inhale, release. Let's do one set of crisscross. We'll do 16 here. We did 16 reverse crunches or more, actually. It'll give you your crunches for your fitness challenge for the day. Knees in, float your head, twist your right shoulder, put your left knee, extend your right leg out. Higher is easier, lower is harder. Then switch and twist. 16, 15, 100 range in your form. Keep it going. For 12. 11, 10, 9, crunch for 8, twist for 7, 6, 5, with control, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees, relax your head and neck. Roll your legs in a circle 3 times, one direction. Reverse direction. Now, a common instruction for that exercise is to reach your elbow towards your opposite knee. I don't do it that way because it makes it a little bit easier, actually. I mean, it shifts your center of gravity a bit. And doing this doesn't help your abs at all, really. Keeping your arm open and turning your shoulder makes you work a little harder in your core with a longer lever. So that's how I say it. But if anybody tells you to bring your elbow across, it's not wrong. It's just different. Let's stretch it out. Roll onto our right sides. Then bend your left leg back and grab your foot or ankle. Pull it up and back, opening your hip flexors and quadriceps. Breathe, open. Keep the foot off your back side. Try to pull the foot up and away from your back side for the opening of the hip. Now we'll roll onto our backs. We'll grab that left thigh with both hands and hug the knee to your chest, or you can pull it down beside your rib cage. We'll press out through the right heel, deepening our stretch. Breathing. Stretching. Let's extend the left leg up, holding behind the thigh or calf. Grounding the hip into the mat, inhaling and exhaling to draw the leg closer into the head. Feeling hamstring stretch. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to pull deeper. Sink into it. Don't make it painful, don't pull it too hard, but do feel that hamstring stretch. Extend that left leg, and with the right hand, pull the left leg across the body, rolling onto the right hip. Keeping our shoulder blades grounded, reaching our left arm out to the side, and rolling our head to the left for spinal twist. Just melt into it. Don't force it. Don't wrench your spine. Just breathe and relax into it. Now coming back to center, we're going to cross the left ankle over the right thigh. We're going to grab the right thigh with both hands and hug the knee into the chest. We'll press the left elbow against the left inner thigh, opening up the hip. This is our 4 stretch, or our reclining pigeon stretch. Breathe. Let's switch the cross of our legs. Right ankle over left thigh. Grab the left thigh with both hands, hug it in. Pressing right elbow into right thigh, opening up the hip. Breathe and stretch. Let's release the left leg out and down. Grab the right thigh with both hands. Hug the right knee to the chest. Put it down beside the rib cage as you press out through the left heel. Go to your glutes, go to your hamstrings. Now we'll straighten that right leg up, hold it behind the thigh or calf. Grounding the hip down to the mat. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to go deeper. Hamstring stretch. Should not be painful. Now we're bending that right knee. Left hand pulls the right leg across the body. We're rolling onto our left hip. Our right arm goes out to the side. Our shoulders stay down. And the head rolls to the right. Relax. Breathe and melt into your spinal twist. Let's just roll on over to the left side. Bend the right leg back, grab the foot or ankle, pull up and back, away from the back side. Open the hip flexors and quadriceps. Let's release that and roll onto our bellies. I'm going to turn around so I can see you and you can see me. On our bellies, hips are grounded, elbows under our shoulders. Relax your abdominals, relax your lower back. Engage your shoulders and push your elbows down into your mat. Lift your chest and press it forward. Keep a nice relaxed stretch in your midsection. We're trying to pull the rib cage away from the pelvis. Stretching out the midsection. Not strain the lower back at all. Just relax. Breathe. Kind of push back now. Hands and knees. With wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Nice and long spine, sliding shoulder blades down the back. Inhale to lift your chest and elbows looking forward. Exhale to scoot and curl looking in. Inhale to lift. Exhale to scoot. Inhale to lift. Exhale, scoot. Inhale back to neutral. Bring our big toes together. We'll open our knees wide. We'll sink our hips back down toward our heels. We'll walk our fingertips forward. Let's place the forehead down to the mat. Bring awareness to the hips as they sink back and awareness to the lower back. Decompressing. You gently fraction the spine. And we'll slowly walk our hands in toward our knees. We sit up, we're taking our time, allowing the blood to return to our brain so we don't get dizzy. Rolling the toes under, rolling back on the balls of our feet, inhaling and exhaling, straightening our legs into forward fold. Inhaling and exhaling to rise up. Take a little wider than hip width stance for 3 deep breaths to finish this evening. Inhale to lift. Exhale, pull the shoulder blades down. Keep those shoulders packed. Keep lots of space between your ears and shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down. One more breath. Exhale. Great job. I just have one thing left to say. You all did super, man.